Alright, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be going over step by step how to make a quick little bed platform for the back of your Honda CRV. So we've gotten some wood from Home Depot, about $40 worth. These 2x4s here cut was only about $5. This platform here was about 30, but it was a part of a much larger sheet that I had cut up. And what we'll be doing is routing out these 2x4 so that they fit the little hump of the car, and that way we'll get a nice smooth platform for our bed, and then at the same time that's going to give us some storage space under the back, and that way we'll be able to sleep comfortably without a hump in the middle of the back. I did try this before just by putting extra foam on this side and a little less over there, but no matter what you can always still feel that hump a little bit and it doesn't give you the nicest sleep. So we're going to try this out and I'll keep you guys updated throughout. Alright, so didn't want to buy any power tools, so we just got a little handsaw for about 18 bucks, and we are cutting out a little roundabout for this wood to go over the hump. So far pretty easy. Let's continue. Alright, so we got the first piece cut up. I think I'm going to extend it just a little bit longer with the curve, or otherwise I'll have to cut this off around here. The dimensions between the tightest part is about 40 inches, and same thing from about here to here is about 40 inches, which is why we have that perfectly square panel. So let's continue. Alright, so we sized up the supports. We just have to make sure the door is able to close, so we're going to trim these a little bit. As you can see, we've got these curved cut out to match the little hump there. And then we're going to fit the panel on top, measure everything, measure twice, cut once. Alright, so immediately after I placed the wood on, as you can see, we're a little long here, so I'm going to have to cut that out around so that it fits the curvature of the back. Got the little storage space down here. And then it's fitting very nice and smooth along the lip here, so that's going to give us that nice flat area to be able to sleep on without our backs getting hurt. So next up, I'm going to trim these, round this off here, and then we'll go ahead and place the screws to kind of lock in those support beams onto the panel. Alright, so we tapered off the supporting plank on top. Now we just have to cut off the excess beams underneath and drill it all together. Almost there. Alright, so we finally got all that done. You can see it fits around the border very nicely. Got those little support beams cut off. And then now I'm just going to sand it down before we screw it together. Alright, here is a view from the inside. Let's see, you can see fits perfect dimensions, and then we got it nice and flat with the hump right there, so we'll be able to fit a mattress in here very nicely and have it even back with no hump here. Okay, so now that we got everything fitted, we are going to do some sanding to get all the little rough edges out so we don't accidentally get any splinters, and then I'm going to put some rubber insulation tape just to have a rubber border on the edges so that we don't scuff up any of the interior of the car. And I'll show you guys when we got that finished up. And then here's just the fit of those pieces. So again, round it out to just kind of provide that support for us and fit there. And pardon the dust, I'm going to leaf blow out the back. And let's get to sanding. Alright, so here it is completed outside of the car. Went ahead and placed 4 screws into each 2x4. Kind of pick this up. There you go, so there's a little curvatures to go over the hump. And yeah, we got 4 screws in each. Not too bad. And then I went ahead and sanded all the edges and the surface so we don't get any splinters. Okay, so now finally we are just installing this little foam stripping. So adhesive tape goes along nicely around the edge, and that's going to help prevent the side of the car, the plastics getting scratched. And here is our completed bed platform, our CRV. Let's go ahead and slide this thing in. Here's that little foam insert that's going to be protecting against scuffs over there. Same thing on here. Here's our storage space. It's looking good. And then close the door. Take a look from the inside. Sealed perfectly. Next up, we'll get some foam inserts here for the bed and some bed sheets on. All right, so finally we got the 2 layers of foam on top, and then we're gonna spread the bed sheets over that. And we got this pretty well fitted, so it's filling up all the empty spaces on the sides. All right, so here is our finished bed. So basically a full-size bed. There's this storage space underneath again. There we go. View from inside. So here is the view from the inside. Alright, so here is our converted camper Honda CRV. Perfectly flat, full-size bed. Little storage space under there. Nice and smooth. No hump in the middle to cause any back pain, and easy sleeping. It seals up nice and tight. And here's the inside view, nice and cozy. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll read and respond to all comments. Total time for this build was maybe like 3 to 4 hours. Kind of went back and forth deciding on what I wanted to do exactly. And total cost for the little platform, about $30 in wood. About $15 for that taping on the side. And screws and saw we just borrowed, so those were free. And yeah, pretty simple to do. Sure, you can probably do it for even less if you find some more inexpensive materials at the hardware store. So please like and subscribe. We're gonna go on some adventures with this guy next. Thank you. Alright, so a little update on fuel economy so far. We have the last few trips here, and I have changed the way I've been driving a little bit. So 2 tanks ago I was getting 35 miles per gallon. We hit about 400 miles on that tank. Last tank was not doing so hot. We did 33 miles per gallon, and around 400 miles on that tank. I filled up a little sooner there. Currently hitting around 39 miles per gallon, which is a pretty nice change. Things I've done differently between this tank and this tank was I no longer drove in B mode. I've only been driving in D mode. Freeway and street travel have been the same between all of these. I did put in seafoam around there. I know a few of you guys, or a lot of you guys in the comments said don't put that into the new engine. I read that after I did it too late, but it seems okay. I want to say a lot of the change is maybe the way I'm driving too. I'm not driving normally. I'm driving, I guess, a little bit more cautiously, not putting the pedal to the metal, very slowly accelerating until I get to the speeds I want. But even in the highway, this 39 is maintaining, and I'm seeing like 38, 39 on the highways and 39 on the streets pretty consistently. We still have another 30 miles of range, so I was hoping to get the 500, but today it's been dipping down a little bit faster. So we'll head to the fuel station, but that's our update so far. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what numbers you guys are getting. Okay, so lastly, I just wanted to show you guys my little portable battery-powered tire inflation device. I purchased this from Amazon. It's been really nice because you can just dial in the PSI you want. I set my tires to 37. I know the car says like 33, 35 on the door. And then you push go, it'll inflate it automatically to that exact PSI. I feel like this has maybe played a part in my improved mileage as well. Great to have for emergencies too. If you guys are interested, I'll leave a link in the description. It was great for filling up my bike as well. And you'll see it's on bike mode. That's only because it reads out in PSI in bike mode and bar in car mode, but it's the same powered pump for each one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate all the comments.